Imagine a time when Europe was a mosaic of beliefs, a period where the clash of swords was not just the language of power, but of survival and identity. In the shadows of these ancient forests and along the rugged coastlines, fierce warriors made their mark, their legends woven into the very fabric of history. Today, we uncover the saga of the fiercest pagan tribes in Europe. Hit the subscribe button as we journey back to a time where gods walked among men and warriors became legends. In the dense forests of what is now Germany and England, the Saxon Pagans carved out a realm where their gods and traditions dictated the ebb and flow of life. Renowned for their steadfast resistance to Charlemagne's Frankish Empire and the spread of Christianity, the Saxons fought fiercely to preserve their way of life. Their defiance sparked the brutal Saxon Wars, a series of conflicts lasting over 3 decades. The massacre at Verdun, where Charlemagne ordered the execution of 4,500 Saxon prisoners, stands as a grim testament to their resistance. Yet, despite their fierce opposition, the Saxons were eventually Christianized, their pagan beliefs assimilated or driven into the annals of myth. Across the stormy North Sea, the Viking Berserkers struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. Believed to channel the ferocity of bears and wolves, these warriors were the embodiment of Odin's wrath on the battlefield. Their legendary battles were marked by a trance-like fury, making them unstoppable forces of nature. The Berserkers' prowess was not just a tale of brute force, but a sacred ritual, embodying the thin veil between the human and the divine in Norse culture. However, as the Viking Age waned and Christianity took root in Scandinavia, the Berserkers faded into legend. In the dense forests and rolling hills of Lithuania, the last pagan warriors of Europe stood defiant against the tide of Christianity. These warriors, deeply connected to the natural world, fought with a fervor driven by their devotion to ancient gods and the sacred land. Lithuanian pagan warriors were never conquered, and they went on to create one of the biggest states in Europe at the time. The Grand Duchy of Lithuania was a bastion of paganism, resisting Christianization with unmatched resilience. It was not until the end of the 14th century that Lithuania officially adopted Christianity, marking the end of paganism's reign in Europe.